Historical videos are now taking over the system, because if you look at YouTube, TikTok, Instagram right now, and Facebook, you realize that historical videos are now the ones taking most of the spaces on this platform right now. So this is just a new trend that is coming out, and the earlier you get on it, the better for you. So in today's video, I'm going to share with you on how you can create those sort of historical videos for 100% free. Yes, you heard me right. Every single tool we are going to use for this particular historical videos that we are going to make will be 100% free, and you're still going to get a top-notch quality. So without taking much of your time, hello guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to Perez Tech. On this channel, I mainly focus on how you and I can actually make money through content creation and any other make money online idea. So with that already said, if you find this sort of content helpful and you need more of them, then consider smashing on that subscribe button and also turn on the bell notification. So with that already said, let's get straight on my computer. Let me share with you every single thing you need to know to actually start creating these high quality historical videos and getting to make money day in, day out. So hello guys, now that we're on my computer, I'm going to take you straight and share with you every single thing you need to do to actually create your own historical fact videos using AI. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to use AI to generate a video prompt. Also use AI to get the prompt we are going to use to generate the images itself. I'm going to show you where you can generate these images for free, and also how you can actually convert those static images to some animation and then upload them on your social media handles. So without taking much of your time, the first AI we are going to use here is called Gemini. So Gemini is an AI owned by Google itself that you can actually use to generate any sort of script you want. Like for example, you can see this one I did earlier on 10 historical facts about Norway and 10 prompts for image. So this one is one I did for Norway earlier on, and there are a lot of them that you can actually search for. So you can either use Gemini AI by Google to actually create this prompt, or you can use Copilot by Microsoft, which is also free as well. So now that you've known all the two AI, let's get straight. Let me share with you how you can actually create this fact. So the first thing you need to do is I need to open up a new chart. So over here now, before you start using the AI, you need to pick out a topic you want to talk about. You need to know what exactly you want to talk about. So for example, let me say I want to write about 10 historical facts about England. So if I say I want to write 10 historical facts about England now, what I'll simply do is I'll come over to this AI, and then I'll tell this AI that I need now this historical fact is not just limited to England alone. You can do it for footballers, you can do it for like any industry you want to create the fact about. You can simply use it. All you simply have to do is tell the AI the number of facts you need, and then tell what the fact should be about. So if you want to do it about a footballer, you go in for footballer. If you want to do it about a musician, you go for a musician. The AI will actually help you fetch out this information. So for here, I'll just go. I need a YouTube short video script on 10 historical facts about England and 10 prompts for image generation. With this, I'll just hit enter and then let the system. You simply have to wait for the AI to actually help you generate everything now. So hello guys, now you can see that the AI has actually generated the 10 prompts that I requested for. One is Stonehenge secrets. You can see everything was generated here, and then you can see up to 10 that we requested for. After that, you can see we also have the AI script was not added. In the description below, you can include all image prompt listed above for viewers who want to use them. So okay, so here is the image prompt. Here you can see image prompt. So hello guys, now we've already gotten the script. So the next thing is to actually generate this voiceover. For that, we are going to use a free AI that have been used to generate high quality voiceovers known as Flicky. So with Flicky, you can create high quality audios using any of the AI voices available, and they sound really human as much as possible. So you don't have to go to their free plan. You don't have to upgrade your plan or something. Their free plan is pretty much okay. As you can see, I'm personally using their free plan as well. I have not upgraded. You see, I'm still on the free plan. So for that, I'm just going to go back to their homepage and I hit on new file. Now once you come over here to new file, you have to tick audio and then probably name your file. I just put England facts 1, and then I'll just hit on submit. Now once you come over here, now here is a place where you're actually going to generate your voiceover. So for that, you come back to your prompt again. Say 1 Stone Age secret.
So you copy it to this point here. This other point below here, you can see in this bracket is simply your AI image prompt. So simply put it in here. The first one is the Stonehenge secret. Okay, now after this, now you go over to the next one, you click on the plus button here, and then a new layer will be added to it. So you can see a new layer has been added, and then come over here, also copy it again, tea time origin, come over here, say number 2, then you paste it in here, cut it backwards. Okay, now you hit on add layer again, come over here, copy the next one. So this simply I are just going to copy us. So now let me just pause this video and rush it all up. So now guys, I've added all the scenes here from scene 1 up to scene 10. Everything is in here now. Now the next thing we need to do from here is that we need to get an intro, because if your video just moves straight forward to the first point where it started the whole video, it will be a bit really boring and might not get your audience attention. For that, you need to generate an intro hook. So to do that, come back to the AI again and then tell the AI that kindly generate an intro hook to grab audience attention, and then simply wait for it to actually generate a hook for you. Okay, so here you have 3 different ones. Did you know Stonehenge might have been a giant hospital? Buckle up, because we are about to dive into 10 mind-blowing facts about England that will make you rethink. Ever wondered why England is obsessed with tea, or how football got its wild start? Today we are unveiling. So from here, I can simply pick from any of these ones and use it as your intro. So let me just, I want to go with the first one here. Copy, and then come over here. Now you know that we've already earlier arranged our 10 scenes. So to add a scene above the first one, you simply have to click over here, and then you paste in your intro here. Oh, I did not copy it, so copy, and then I'll paste it in here. Okay, so here we have it. Now you have your full script ready, your intro and everything. You have it here. So you have reached the maximum number of 10 scenes limit. Okay, so on the free one, you are only limited to 10 scenes. So for that sake, we are going to delete one scene off. So for that, I'm not deleting the intro, but I will just get rid of okay, let me just get rid of the intro. But now you've known how you can actually generate the intro. So with the 10, you are limited to, with the free one, you're only limited to 10 scenes. Now if you want more than 10 scenes, what you can actually do to help yourself get more than 10 scenes is simply, after you generate the main video itself, then you later generate the intro separately. And that was one of the reasons why I did not add the intro to the main generation. So it's simply that. So now after you've added all your scenes like this, you added from 1 to 10, the next thing is simply the voiceover. So for example, you can play your voiceover here and then listen to it back to back to make sure that you like the voice. In case you don't like the voice, you can simply click on any of the scenes, and then once it gets activated, you can pick where it says Cooper. You can see voiceover, then Cooper here. So Cooper is a voiceover that I've personally been using here. It's a United American English actually. So here is it, ultra realistic voices. You can come over here and pick any one of them that you actually wish. So some of them
historic monument might have been a giant healing center.
So for that, I'll just leave it up like this, and then you can keep this voiceover, or you simply switch it up to the one you actually want. So once you get a voice that you think actually suits your video, come over to the download session. Now once you hit on download, then it will give you this option here. Simply hit on start export and then start. So now once it's processing, you can simply wait for it to actually finish processing, and then they are going to send you a download link into your email, or probably if you are still on the web page, you are going to see access to actually save it up. Now once you have all of this, the next thing we actually need to do now is actually generating the image itself. So whilst you are waiting for this one to finish processing, let's go on with the image generation. So now whilst waiting, you can see that the video is already done processing. So to download the audio, you can simply click here and download it from here, or you can simply hit on the download file button. So now let me just download this straight from here. So it has been downloaded. So now that we have the voiceover, now the next thing we actually need to do is simply now generating the images. So for that, you simply have to come over to capcut.com hyphen graphics. That's the AI tool you're actually going to use to generate the images. The reason why I like using it is because it's very simple, straightforward, and 100% free for anyone at all to use. That's why I simply like it. Now once it pops up like this, you see the prompt it comes with. Simply come over to where it says TikTok, and then hit on the TikTok size, because that is the size in which you're actually going to create most of your YouTube shorts. So we simply go for it. Now after you have this size, now come on your left panel here. You can see down here, just scroll down here to see where it says plugins, and simply hit on plugins. Now over here at plugin, we have the image generator, text to design, product photos, AI model. Simply come over to where it says image generator. Now over here, you have to fall back to our scripts again. At the script section, simply come over. You can see below it you have the image prompt. Simply copy it, and then copy, and then come over here and then paste it in. And once you paste it in, you can see select aspect ratio. Over here, go for this middle portrait one, because your shot will be in portrait format. So I simply hit on generate. Now as it generates, you can simply stay back, and then it normally doesn't take long to generate, but at times it might delay, depends on your network connection. So here you have it here, a druid priestess performing a healing ritual at Stonehenge. So here is it. You can just go for any of these ones them. So just look at the ones that actually match it more. So in case you don't have any virtual idea of how that fact was going, you can simply search on Google and then come over to images, and then you're still going to see some there. You see how they were done back then. So that simply means that the AI generator actually got you an image that fits in. So you can go for either any of these images, and then I think I prefer, okay, performing what, a healing ritual. So for that, I'll just go for this one, and then just set it as background. You see, so now you're going to do all this for all the images. So this is how you're going to get all the images you actually need ready. So after you've done this, simply come over here and then hit on download, and then download as. Just simply hit on this option which says download. Now the image will be downloaded onto your file, onto your laptop, wherever folder you've set. So I set some auto folder, so I believe that's where everything is downloading to. So now once you are done gathering all of this file, the next thing is to actually go over and do your editing. So for that, I'm going to pause this video and then generate all the ones I actually need. Then I'm going to get started with the editing with you. So hello guys, assuming you've downloaded all the voiceover, you've downloaded all the images that you've generated, which is the 10 images you requested the AI to give you prompt for. Now the next thing is to actually add motion to these images, and then do a little editing on it before uploading the video on your channel or Instagram profile. So for that, simply come over to CapCut. So we are going to use CapCut application to actually do this. So with CapCut, you can edit videos on your mobile phone, your laptop, like whether you're using an iOS phone or a normal Android phone, you can actually use CapCut, and that is the benefit of it. So for that, let's launch our CapCut and then go and continue the video editing there. So hello guys, now we are inside CapCut right now. So we are just going to go straight and start our video editing. So for that, simply hit on new project. So in case you haven't used CapCut before, you can simply go over to my YouTube channel. The video will be tagged in this particular video description. Whether you are using your mobile phone or laptop, I've actually created a video on how you can use CapCut on whether your laptop or your mobile phone. Can you check this video description and check them? It's a complete course of over 30 minutes that actually puts into the work, and then uploaded the video for 100% free. So let's just wait for CapCut to actually finish its scanning, and then we import in our files. So now to import your files into CapCut, simply come over here where it says import, simply hit on it, and I'm just going to go where my videos are. So for that, I'm going to come over here, and then you can see I only downloaded 4 images just to save time for this tutorial purpose, and then I have my voice over here. So I'm just going to copy all like this and then put all in here. So now we have everything in here. So now we need to start with the editing process. So when you are downloading your images, I advise you number the images from 1 to whatever number of facts you are creating. The reason why you need to number your images is that it helps you know which one comes first before the other. So for here you can see I have this one, which is the Stone Age ritual, Stone Age ritual. That is the first one here. I have it as 1. So I'm just going to drag it onto my clipboard. My timeline. Now after that, I'll drag the voiceover as well. So I'll drag the voiceover also below it. I'll drag the second one, just keep it in here. I'll drag the third one, and then this I'll drag all the 10 clips and I place them on it. Now, whilst I'm placing them on it, these are not the accurate way to place them, because you need to play the voiceover and then see where each of them end, and then you cut it from there and then extend the image to get to that point. So for that, let me play the first one and let's see where it gets to.
1. Stonehenge secret. Stonehenge, the prehistoric monument, might have been a giant healing center. 2.
Okay, so this is where the first one and the Stonehenge actually end at this point. So for that, I'm just going to bring it together, and then I'll raise the audio, then I'll cut it. So I'll extend this image to actually get to this point here, and then I'll just cut the audio also, get rid of the empty spaces around it, and then drag it closer. So I also play this one to the end.
2. Tea time origins. Believe it or not, England wasn't a tea drinking nation until the 17th century. Coffee was their first love.
So I have the point 2 ending at this point. I also separate it. Now I'll drag it over here also. So this is simply how you do extend all of them to actually meet out at the point where each of them end. So now you have this, but if you look at it right
1. Stonehenge secret.
It's boring. When you are looking at it right now, it's a bit boring. Well, this is where you need to add some animation to actually fit in. So for that, simply come over to the animation tab on your CapCut here. Over on your right tab here, you can actually see this place. Now over here, now you can come over here and pick any sort of animation that you think will actually fit in. So let me look for something that will look a bit okay, let me get a mini zoom.
2.
No, Mr. Mini Zoom, you have to be added over here.
2. 1.
Okay. Now let me see how it comes in.
1.
So after that, I'm going to extend it.
1. Stonehenge secret. Stonehenge, the prehistoric. 1. Stonehenge secret. Stonehenge, the prehistoric monument, might have been a giant.
So now after that, I also come over to art and then look for another form of animation. So I also use the same
Enter.
zoom, and then up from the back side, and I also extend it to go meet up as well.
Monument might have been a giant healing center.
Now let's see how it goes.
1. Stonehenge secret. Stonehenge, the prehistoric monument, might have been a giant healing center. 2.
So now I have both on it like this, just trying to give the image that movement to make sure that it's not that static. And then you can play around any of these animate options you see here, and then until you get what exactly.
Monument might have been a 1. Stonehenge secret. The prehistoric.
You can just play with them like this until you get what you want. And after I come over to the effect tab. So over here, I need to add some effect to probably tweak the appearance of the video, all the stuff. Just trying to put some more effect around it, just to make it look a bit different. Now for that, let me look for something. Let me look at this one. Let me just download this and see how it looks. No, that is not nice. Let me look at this one here. It is camera focus. Let me look. So over here, you simply have to look for the effects. So there are several effects here. I don't know anyone that I can actually give to you in specific. So all you simply have to do is that simply play around here until you get the one that you think will actually fit into your video. So now let me look at this one if it goes well. So I'm just going to drag. So for example, if I wanted to use this effect, I'll just drag it into it like this. and then let me just play it and see.
1. Stonehenge secret. Stonehenge, the
Now once you have it here like this, you can come and play with every other thing here. Just come and tweak everything the way you want it till you get exactly what you need. After that, there are a lot of effects here. You can come and play with all of them. There are a lot of effects there. You can also come over to the filter tab where you have a lot of filters you can actually use to make your videos better. Now assuming you've added your effect, your filter and everything, the next important thing, you need to add captions, because when there are text popping up on the screen, it will attract people to actually stay with them more. So for that, simply come over here and then come over to the text and then hit on auto caption. Now as you hit over here, pick the language in which you want to use here, which is the language of the voiceover I generated. So I hit on generate. Now you can see it's generating right now. So you simply have to wait for it to fully generate the voiceover for you. So hello guys, as you can see right now, the capture is done generating and you can see them on your screen right now. However, they aren't really visible enough to actually make readers actually see them. So now what you need to do from here is simply adding some effect to your text. So for that, simply click on any of the captions that got generated and then come over to where it says text over here, and then head over to template. On this template tab, we are going to choose some effect that you can add over to your text to actually make them stand out. So now as you come over here, there are several effects that you can actually pick from. There are different effects here that you can actually pick from and download and then add over to your text. So for this particular one, let me just go over to one of the ones that I preferably use a lot. So I'll just go for this one, which is quick brown. So what you simply do is that tick apply to all and then click on it. So when you click on apply to all, the effect will be added to all of the captions that got generated by CapCut to actually make it readable to your audience. So after that, just adjust it a bit, make it a bit bigger to actually enable readers to be able to read whatever thing that is written on the screen. Now I'll just put it in here. Now after that, let me zoom this video in and then let's see how it actually looks when people are watching it. So I'm just going to take this backward and now let's play it and see.
1. Stonehenge secret. Stonehenge, the prehistoric monument, might have been a giant healing center. 2. Tea time origins. Believe it or not, England wasn't a tea-drinking nation until the 17th century. Coffee was their first love. 3. Double-decker debut. The first double-decker bus hit the streets of London in 1829.
So you can see how the first part was really nice. You can see due to the effect to add to the first part, let me lower my volume. Because due to the effect to add to the
Stonehenge secret. Stonehenge, the prehistoric monument, might have been a giant healing center. 2. Tea time origins. Believe it or not, England wasn't a tea-drinking nation until the 17th century. Coffee was their first love. 3. Double-decker debut. The first double-decker bus hit the streets of London in 1829, pulled by horses. 4. Double-decker debut. The first double-decker bus hit the